We have a 2015 Chevy Silverado 2500. Duramax diesel. Some scratch there. It's just some bird poop. So it describes it just comes off. A little bit of goop. Could really stand to be washed again. We just washed it. There's some sticky on there. We'll just look over the body real quick. Stickies, looks like maybe some silicone or something residue there. It looks like it just rubs off. It does just rub off. You can see a little dimple there. A little bitty ding. You can't even see it standing here, but I can see it in the camera there. Some little pecks there, some little they're not even through the clear coat, they're on the surface. But it's got some paint imperfections. It's not perfect. Here's the wheel wells. Truck's from down south, so no, it's got no rust on it. It's just, looks like it's been a little, like painted in the wheel wells, maybe some undercoat. Some little, this truck could really be clay barred, and most of this stuff will come out of it. Some glue, some more like, it's like silicone or something, some residue. It may have been something that they used it for or worked with it. There is a little dent in the bumper there. It's hard to really see it, but it's kind of just a little dent. You can barely tell it. Trying to get it from all the angles where you can see it. You can see how that side is. Some little nicks just on top of the tailgate. This is gonna be make it look worse than it is, which is good. This stuff just sprays out, I believe. Yeah, it's like skin, honestly. Bed liner. I haven't looked under here, so I don't know what it looks like under there. All right. Put this back up. You can see the little plastics. They got some little scuffs and stuff on them. Most of that would be covered on the front side of it with, say, a toolbox. There's a backup camera. Step. There's some little rock chips down here. There's a little chip there. And all this, like, there's some minor, like, just very, very light scratches on it. The cameras, I can see it worse on the camera than I can on the physical truck. I don't know how to explain that, but I can see it more looking at it through the phone screen. This is an iPhone 12 Pro, so it's what the camera is supposed to do. Looks like there's actually a little bit down there. There's a little spot. You can kind of see it. Scratch there. Most of this stuff is not through the clear coat. Between the cab and the bed. Looks pretty straight. Some bird poo that comes off. Some real light, very light scratches there. Oh, this looks so much worse in the camera screen. Looks good under there. That is probably the worst of the cosmetic damage on this truck. If we could get the looks like maybe some white paint maybe off there, it wouldn't be as noticeable. I want to get it from all angles where you can kind of see it. So it's the worst spot on the truck, but it's still very subtle. It looks worse in the picture than it is. There's a spot on the bumper there. I couldn't even see that. There's a little spot there in the bumper too. See up in there. A little piece of grass. Trying to get underneath the truck here. You can see it good. Alright. The hood. Some mold up there maybe. Didn't get it washed good. It's a little tree mold. No dents. The hood looks good. We climb up and look at the top. Looks good. A little mold up there. But it looks good. Windshield looks good. The clouds aren't helping our picture. Tiny little scratches there on the front fender. There we go. If I use my shadow, you can kind of see it. All this stuff's really light. It's not through the clear. All right, I'll open the doors. There's a spot down here. We call it the boot drag. The paint's missing on some of the chip guard there. Just the inside. The orange thing is just an air freshener. A little bit of wear there on the seat. That's actually probably deodorant or something. Gosh, looks good. Headliner looks good. There's a little vault in here too. Well, this is pretty clean. Interior is very nice. There's a little something right there, but it just comes right off. So that comes off. There's a little brown spot right here in the leather, but it's real small. And you can see it's real small. I don't think that's coming out. This door's got a couple scuff marks on it. That's a major. It's clean. Again, the headliner's good and clean. Backs of the seats look good. There's just some more dirt. Well, you can really see everything with this camera. See that wheel? They're brand new wheels and tires. We'll walk around here. Little black spot right there. I think that'll scratch off. Alright. They had a box or something right here, maybe a toolbox. That's a screw head there. You can see the square outline. Maybe they had a box there. There's not a... I'm trying to think how to get that spot out there. There's no spot there. It's the sun. It looks like a bleach spot on the carpet, but it's a shadow. Yeah. All right. Back of the seat. This camera makes everything look worse than it is, which to me is a good thing. A little bit of white paint there. The goal of this video is for it to be as good as your own eyes being on it. Full disclosure. Put some books here, and looks like a window sticker. Everything. In this seat, pull that out of there. Put that mat back in there. All right, this seat's in great shape. Could be a little cleaner in the corner there. It's in great shape. Console lid's in great shape too. Alright, again with the headliner. There's some little spots up there. You can't see those with the naked eye, but the camera found them. Alright. There's the switch for the rear. Alright, we're gonna start it up. Or maybe we'll look under the hood first. Under the back of it too before we start it up there. These plastic tanks and things are covers. I'm not sure what they are, but they cover almost everything underneath this truck. See much, but you can tell it's pretty clean. You can see those new torsion keys that we put in it there, shiny black. See the oil pan, transmission pan, everything under here. From underneath here. Another video. Okay. Start it up, and we'll pop the hood.
Talked about it yet. That quarterback on the other side for Tampa Bay. Are you
pretty
serious? Good? Are you serious? I mean, just watch it. You know what he did. Yeah, basically, he recruited guys and brought guys in there and said, "Come on in here. We're going to win a Super Bowl." And he, you know, the thing I loved about it, you know, came out and said he was texting his guys all week. We will win. We will win. That guy is the host. I mean, you know, that guy's Michael Jordan. That's it.
There you go. Talking to Coach Matt, get the Max basket on boy. Yeah, that was going to be my friend. Yeah. Tom Brady.
No.
Tom Brady and those guys, and only picked him because Tom Brady's on their team. That was it.
Well, and you know, Blaine, he was selling buttons. Come here, we'll win this thing. Come here, because they had good personnel, but they did. They did not have that linchpin, and plus, look, I know it's easy to talk about, but until you've experienced it and lived it, attitude is a lot, and atmosphere is a lot. And you could just see, you know, what he brought to them. And the guys, that team was 7-5 at one point.
Yeah.
They were 7-5. They were 7-5 at one point. And you're talking about a 16-0 team that won that thing. But they won it as a team because they understood it. And you just can't give those players enough credit. And Bruce Arians and his staff, I mean, that was a wonderful job because they beat a very talented football team. That really was probably playing the best football, most explosive football for 2 years.
Breeze, Rodgers, and Mahomes. He took them all down.
And took them all down on the road.
On the road, no doubt. I guess last for me, Coach, I know they had the Hall of Fame. I mean, did you coach any of those guys, or was on the same team at any point in time with any of those guys that got inducted to the Hall of Fame?
I had that window down.
Not this year. I love the Hall of Fame.
Looks like there's a little dimple in the armrest there.
The thing that made life is once they elect a class, you start saying who's the first guys that are coming up for the next class, and you go. All of these guys now.
Let's see.
You know, I mean, it's amazing as we go on through the 100+ years of the National Football League, how many.
Really, the other side,
you got to be a special.
watch the big class.
It takes a special person.
Down, and
those
up.
guys that have gone over and above.
Okay.
Yeah,
Horn.
no question about it. I have a lot of respect and played against a lot of those guys, and they are definitely all deserving. Those guys are special.
Using the trailer brake.
The best of the best, no question.
So it's working.
Not only talent, Blaine, but their approach to their professional business. Because it takes more than talent to do that over.
Right.
It takes, as you well know, because most people that come into this league that make an active roster are talented people. But it takes much more to be sustained.
Traction control off because it's in 4 low. Okay. Put it back in 4 high. Traction control on. 4 high. Put it back in 2 high. I'm still in neutral. No funky noises going in. Right side. Let's see if we can do this. Cruise control comes on down there next to the W. Pushing the cruise. Alright. I think what else we can check here. Air conditioning's working good. I got it on. It feels good. Don't really need it today, but I can tell it's working. I don't know if that's yeah, let's get the trailer toe there. Push the trailer button here on the end of the stick. Trailer. Okay, we're gonna look under the hood. Hood open. Here it is. It looks really discolored, but it doesn't look that bad in person. Started nothing like a Duramax. Oh, I found the secret stash. Sticks and leaves. No blow by. Okay. Hopefully this video is helpful. Make sure we can get the miles on that screen for you. Let's see if I can do that. Info. No, I don't need that. There it is. All right, hopefully this video helps. Thanks for watching.